Welcome to IPS Media. This is a lecture series on quantitative aptitude. In this class, we are going to learn time and distance. We are going to solve some problems on time and distance. Some important facts and formula in time and distance. We have only one formula. Distance is equal to time into speed. D equal to TV. You remember TV, right? D equal to TV is the only formula. From this, you can write speed equal to distance by time, or time equal to distance by speed also you can write. Then how do you convert units, higher units to lower units? We take kilometers per hour as higher units, meters per second as lower units, right? So x kmph is same as x multiplied by 5 by 18 meters per second. X meters per second is same as x into 18 by 5 kmph. So here from higher units kilometers per hour, we are converting to lower units meters per second, and the conversion is done by multiplying with a 5 by 18, which is less than one quantity. And when you are higher to lower conversion, less than one quantity, lower to higher conversion, greater than one quantity, 18 by 5. You just remember like that, you don't have any confusion while writing the formula. Next, coming to this point, if the ratio of the speeds of A and B is A is to B, then the ratio of times taken by them to cover the same distance is 1 by A is to 1 by B. So what is the ratio of speeds? V1 is to V2 is A is to B. But what is the ratio of the times taken? Time taken ratio is T1 is to T2. What is T1 from this? D1 by V1. T2 from this? D2 by V2. But what you are said here is same distance. Because the distance is same, D1 equal to D2 can cancel out, and the same as V1, 1 by V1 is to 1 by V2, or V2 is to V1, which is B is to A. So if the speeds ratio is A is to B, to cover the same distance, times taken ratio is B is to A, right? Suppose a man covers a certain distance at x kmph and certain distance at x kmph, the distance is D. In one direction he covers at x kmph, and an equal distance at y kmph, the same distance he covered, of course, in the same direction or in the opposite direction at kmph, y kmph, then the average speed is of the whole journey is 2xy by x plus y. Now let us move to solving the problem. So how many minutes does a person take to cover a distance of 400 meters if he runs at a speed of 20 kmph? So you are asked to find the time. How many minutes means you are asked to find the time. Time equal to distance by speed. So what is the distance? It is 400 meters by, if he runs at a speed of 20 kmph, right? Because the speed is in kmph, we have to convert this into meters per second, because the numerator is in, distance is in meters. How do you convert this by meters per second into meters per second? From kmph to meters per second, higher to lower, multiply a quantity less than 1. That is 5 by 18. So, here 20 times 20 into 18 by 5, 72 seconds. 72 seconds, because this is meters per second. So answer is seconds. So 72 seconds is equal to how many minutes? Because you are asked to find the number of minutes. It is 60 seconds plus 12 seconds. It is 1 minute 12 seconds. So it is 112 by 60 minutes. It is 1 by 5 minutes. 1 by 5 minutes it takes for the person. Coming to this problem, a cyclist covers a distance of 700 meters in 2 minutes 30 seconds. What is the speed in kmph of the cyclist? So again, D equal to TV, you are asked to find the speed, D by T. The distance is 750 meters divided by time taken is 2 minutes 30 seconds. When it is in meters, denominator time should be in seconds, right? So how many seconds? It is 150 seconds. So this is speed in meters per second, right? So it is 5 meters per second, 5 meters per second. But we are asked to find the speed in kmph. So from lower to higher, it is kmph, 18 kmph is the speed. So coming to this problem, this is very important problem. A dog takes 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of a horse. That means, so what he is actually comparing here? The dog takes 4 leaps, that means a distance of 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of a horse. So 4 leaps of dog, the time taken to cover 4 leaps by dog is same as for every means what? For every means what? The time taken for the dog to cover 4 leaps is equal to time taken for the horse to cover 5 leaps. So times are same, right? And another statement is also given, but 3 leaps of a dog are equal to 4 leaps of the horse. 4 leaps of the horse. Let 1 leap of dog equal to x. That means the distance covered in 1 leap by the dog be x, and 1 leap of horse be y. Then compare, you are asked to compare the speeds, compare their speeds. That means v1 is to v2. What is v1 is to v2? v1 is d1 by t1 is to d2 by t2. But you are given that a dog takes 4 leaps for every 5 leaps of a horse, means in the same time dog covers 4 leaps, horse also covers 5 leaps. So times are same, t1 equal to t2. So this is same as d1 is to d2. So what is the distance covered by dog in 4 leaps? In 1 leap it is x, in 4 leaps is 4x. The distance covered by the horse in 5 leaps is 5y. So v1 is to v2, this the ratio of their speeds is equal to 4x is to 5y. But you are given another statement that 3 leaps of a dog, what is 1 leap of dog is x, 3 leaps of a dog is equal to 4 leaps of the horse. So this is another statement we are given, right? So this much distance is equal to this much distance, is the relation between the distances covered by them is given. So from this you can write x equal to 4y by 3. Now you substitute x equal to 4y by 3 in this. 4 into 4y by 3 is to 5y. So it is 16y by 3 is to 5y. Y you can cancel. 16 is to 15 you can write. So you are asked to compare their speeds. Their speeds are in the ratio of 16 is to 15. Okay. So coming to the next problem, while covering a distance of 24 kilometers, a man notices that after walking for 1 hour 40 minutes, the distance covered by him was 5 by 7 part of the remaining distance. What was his speed in meters per second? So here, while covering a distance of 24 kilometers, so what is the distance, total distance? It is 24 kilometers. So while covering, he started from here, he has to reach here. While covering this distance, he noticed that after walking 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 40 minutes, he noticed that The distance covered by him was 5 by 7 part of the distance, remaining distance. Let the remaining distance be d. Let the remaining distance be d. Then what is the distance he covered? 5 by 7 part of d. So the distance covered by him in 1 hour 40 minutes is equal to 5 by 7 part of the remaining distance. Right. So what is the total distance? Total distance is 24 kilometers. So this distance plus this distance is equal to 24. 5 by 7 d plus d must be equal to 24. From this you can find d, right? So it is 12d by 7 equal to 24. D equal to 14 kilometers. So this distance is 14 kilometers. Then what is this distance? 24 minus 14. Then this must be 10 kilometers, right? So he covered 10 kilometers in 1 hour 40 minutes. What was his speed in meters per second? His speed is 10 kilometers covered in 1 hour 40 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes is 140 by 60 in mixed fraction. Right? 10 kilometers by time. 1 hour 40 minutes. So this is 10 by 1, 2 by 3, which is 5 by 3. 10 by 5 by 3, 6 kmph. Therefore, V equal to 6 kmph. But you are asked to find the speed in meters per second. The speed is 6 kmph, which is 6 into, you are converting from higher to lower, multiplied by 5 by 18 meters per second, which is 5 by 3 meters per second or 1, 2 by 3 meters per second is his speed in meters per second. Okay. So coming to this problem, a man traveled from village to post office at a rate of 25 kmph. He started from village, he reached post office at 25 kmph rate speed and walked back at the rate of 4 kmph, and he came back at 4 kmph. The same distance, right? If the whole journey took 5 hours 48 minutes, time is given as 5 hours 48 minutes, find the distance of the post office from the village. You have, I told you in the introduction, the formula for this is you have to find the average speed. What is the average speed? What is the average speed? It is 2xy by x plus y. 2 into x is 25, y is 4 by 25 plus 4, it is 200 by 29 kmph. So average speed is kmph, 200 by 29 kmph. The whole journey, what is the whole journey? It is distance d plus d, 2d. So he covered a distance of 2d at a speed of 200 by 29 kmph. D equal to TV, right? So time taken is 5 hours 48 minutes. 5 hours 48 minutes, you can write it as 548 by 60 hours. Average speed, it is 200 by 29. So this is 4, 12 comes here 4 times, 5 times, 29 by 5 into 200 by 29, 29 gone, 40. So 2d equal to 40. The total distance covered to and fro is 40. The distance between village and post office is 20 kilometers. Is 20 kilometers. Okay. So that is the end of time and distance. Please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, like the video. Thank you so much.